Good afternoon, welcome to the MRI. My name is Kiprop Samuel and this is the big conversation. I'm here with
Vicky Koecha. Siku zaidi ya siku ni leo ambapo tulikuwa tumekuahidi hapo awali tutakuwa na mazungumzo ya moja kwa moja na mmoja wa wagombea wa idara ya akademia. Labda kwa dakika moja aweze kujieleza kabla tuendelee na mahojiano haya.
Okay, thank you very much the media. My name is Oscar Juma. I'm a third year student pursuing Bachelor of Education, and I'm also aspiring 5th Musa Academic Secretary, and I hope that's the reason why you called me here.
Naam, katika sekta hii ya akademia ni kipi kilichangia wewe labda kugombea katika kiti hicho, na huko kwingine kuna viti vingi ambavyo vipo lakini wewe umeamua ni sekta ya akademia?
Ni swali nzuri kabisa. Kilichonichangia ama kilichonifanya mimi nikaamua kwamba naendea kiti hiki cha akademia, kwanza kabisa mfahamu kwamba mimi tangu nijiunge katika shule ya Masai Mara nimekuwa class representative. Nimekuwa class representative mwaka wa kwanza, nikakuwa class representative wa mwaka wa pili, na bado mimi ni class representative wa mwaka wa tatu. Na katika hiyo kuwa mimi class representative nimeweza kujua zile shida ambazo sisi kama comrades wamekuwa wanapitia. Mara mingi nimekuwa nikifuatana na hao walimu wenzangu, walimu ambao wananifunza, kwa sababu utapata kuna mambo ya missing marks. Utapata saa zingine system inabadilisha, kuna kwamba unapata kuna mwaka uliopita ambao tulifungua poto na tukapata kwamba kila mmoja alikuwa ameongezewa hela mingi sana, and I think the reason why I chose for academics just because of those challenges that I saw comrades facing, and I've interacted with those challenges, and that's why I came in class and I said, when given a chance, I will speak for comrades. And pia wenzangu ambao nimesoma nao, marafiki, wakaniambia, Oscar Juma, wewe ni kiongozi, na mbona tuseme wewe ni kiongozi, umeweza kutusaidia kwa masuala madogo ukiwa class rep. Kwa hivyo sisi tunakutuma hata huko mbele, nenda ukatusaidie, usisaidie tu sisi kama darasa, bali saidia pia the whole comrades in the university. And I think that's why I chose this for academics.
Okay. Speaking of challenges, for instance, challenges of the missing marks and all the problems you're talking about under academics, how are you going to help the students or the comrades to face this challenge as an aspirant delegate, maybe aspirant academic secretary, maybe if you're elected in? How are you going to face that challenges, and how are you going to help comrades to overcome those challenges?
Okay. If you look at our manifesto, one of our big manifesto is that we are going to come up with a delegate chamber. And under this delegate chamber, we are going to ensure that on weekly basis we get we have meetings with these delegates, so that at least we can know the challenges that that department MFC is facing, that department CIM is facing. But for now, it has been cut down into MPS and ECT. So by doing that, now from there we can now when these delegates wanaleta shida zao, mashida yenye hizo departments zinapitia, na mimi sasa kama kiongozi, when given that mandate, nitaweza align with the leadership of the school administration, na tutaweza kusikizwa, kwa sababu venye unajua, you as an individual, you as a comrade, you cannot face the registrar. They will ask you, why are you not bringing us our leaders? Why is it that because if you go there, they will ask you, where is your academic secretary? Is the one responsible to issue out this? Na in case pia shule tupate kwamba inalegeza, I have a right because you people you've chosen me. have a right, I'll come and sit with you, I'll tell you nimepeleka issue yenu na shule imeamua tufanye hivi na hivi. But what I can tell you for now, hizo challenges I'm sure zitasikika. The only thing we are missing, we don't have a person to represent us in this leadership. We don't have that leader who is going to speak on our behalf as comrades, and that's why I'm telling you I'm ready for that.
Okay, before Coach brings in another question, you have talked about the lower chamber. Another day, Mr. Chemwile was talking about the lower chamber. This lower chamber acts as a Senate,
Yes.
and actually you understand the work of the Senate. It can actually impeach. It can impeach. It can impeach a person who have been elected in. That's the work. If that lower chamber is brought in, it means that if you do not work the way it's supported, the way you are supposed to work,
Yes.
that the delegates have a right to impeach you. How do you say about that?
Yeah, I agree with that because it is in the Constitution. In fact, the lower chamber is in the Constitution, and these delegates, they will have a right to impeach me if I'm not going to work. Because you cannot tell me 7 people or 7 SDCs members are going to rule over 10,000 students. We cannot, for instance, I am in the department of CIM. You are maybe in the department of MFC. There is that one in another department of EFP. Me, I will only know the problems, the challenges that CIM, its comrades in the CIM departments are facing. So that's why we are saying that the lower chamber will have a right even to impeach us. If I'm not going to work, they will have that right to impeach me, and then after that, election will be held, and then somebody else will take the mandate because I'm here to work for comrades.
Na labda tukisalia kwa swali lake Samuel Kiprop, kumekuwa na masuala mengi ya wanafunzi kuahirisha masomo yao, ama wengi wamekuwa kidifaa kwa kuwa wamekuwa wakipata kwa kimombo tunasema short notice ya kuregister units. Labda wewe kama kiongozi katika swala hilo la akademia utakabiliana nalo vipi ili kupunguza kiwango cha wanafunzi kuahirisha masomo yao?
That's a challenge. And me as a person, okay, we as the Cape government, as you know, we are ready to work for comrades, and we are here because of comrades. It will be bad for comrades to defer, na sisi kama viongozi tuko shule. Hii story na registration of units, we are going to talk with the administration, at least to give comrades time, kwa sababu tunaelewa wengi wetu tunategemea pesa za HELB. Na it is bad and it is inhuman utoe deadline ya kuregister units kama bado comrade hata hajapata pesa ya HELB. So in case tukue viongozi ambao tuko na imani tuko na imani na tunaamini tutakuwa viongozi, hiyo issue tutaenda tuongee na administration, tuambie issue hiyo registration deadline once HELB ishapea comrades pesa. Na iwapo tutapata yule ambaye kuna wale ambao kwenda kuna mambo hapa na pale wapati HELB. Na that's why tumesema kuna school bursaries. Shule inatoa school bursaries. Na hiyo school bursaries sasa ni watu kama ndio wanafaa wapewe first priority. Yule ambaye hapati HELB na yule ambaye kabisa hao ndio tutapea first priority. At least pia wafanye nini? Wa register units. In fact, I will urge even the administration to issue bursaries. Wakisha issue bursaries ndio watoe hiyo deadline ya registration of fee.
So how do you think that the past academic secretary who have been the leaders who have been there, they have not been speaking with the registrar, speaking about the registration of the unit?
Okay. Don't make me to think that way. But what I can say, that question maybe if I can ask them, I cannot answer that question unless if I can ask them. But I think maybe if they were if maybe it also depends how are you facing the administration. You know, even if you want me to help you, even if it's your right for me to help you, it depends how you approach me. You cannot type on status and tell us that maybe and you cannot address me on status, for example, saying that administration hii deadline mngoje help me tulipe pesa. How sure are you everyone is seeing your status? So it also depends with the channel you're following. Yeah.
So which channel do you think they could have used?
Okay, the channel they could have used, one, as a leader, you should come na kuja kwa ground to that individual comrade. Of course, sisi wote tunapata help. Go to those departments, go to those class reps, ask them, give us the list of those who have not registered units. From there, compile the list. Go and see the administration. These people are human like you and me. If you sit with them like this, you cannot fail to agree. Talk to them and they will understand. In case they fail to understand, there's always an alternative. As a leader, me as a leader, if I call an harambe and tell comrades, Mimi, I'm calling for an harambe, Nikona this, I'm okay. You first have to say the reason why you're calling for an harambe. I'm sure Kita harambe, comrades will stand with you. But before that, before fika your point, first the administration talk to them. I'm sure they will listen to you. We have a very good administration. Yeah.
Kwa muda sasa ushirikiano baina ya idara mbalimbali hapa chuo cha Masai Mara kuja kuwa na ushirikiano ule ambao tunasema departmental interaction, hiyo unapata kama idara ambayo mimi mwenyewe nipo ya LLC vile vile ya MFC ya kuja kuwa na ushirikiano ule wa moja kwa moja vile vile viongozi kule juu, labda ni mbinu gani ama ni mkondo upi utachukua ili kuhakikisha kuna ushirikiano baina ya idara mbalimbali?
Ushirikiano haujakuwa kwa sababu once a delegate is elected, wewe kazi yako ni kupewa shilingi 3,000 na kisha unaambiwa enda uelekte CGC na kazi yako imeisha na unakuwa common comrade. So hata ule comrade mwenyewe akikuangalia anasema wewe unatushindia ni just a common comrade, he cannot listen to you. You are not given the power, and that's why tumewambia and we are still saying we are going to put lower chamber for delegates. Because tukishaeka hiyo lower chamber for comrade, your classmates will see you as a leader. The challenges they will be facing, they will come and tell you, Vicky Koech, you are a delegate LLC department. This is the challenges you are facing. Mkienda uko chamber, mkienda uko parliament, address this issue. At least they will see you as a leader. And then this issue of cooperation with the 7 SGC, hii inakuanga kazi ya the head, of which is the president. My friend, if you get a leader mwenye ako na organization skills, you just follow the trend.
Okay. Looking at the manifesto of the Comrade Action Party, that is manifesto number 7, it says creating a better environment. Looking at the seat you're sitting right now, this is a seat most probably should be of the lecture halls. But look at where it is. How are you going to improve by that saying that you're creating a good environment for the students, for the comrade? How are you going to do that as a Comrade Action Party, even you're given that mandate as a government, that's kept government?
Yeah. Okay, that's a good question. You can see the seat I'm sitting on, it's not in good condition. But one given the mandate, that's on 22nd February 2024. I understand we are all paying school fees. The school has money. The school has money. And it's high time this university should look like a university. It's unfair for these seats. These are health units. Such seats should be in the in the lecture halls. So it's now going to be our mandate, me as academic secretary, when I liaise with the 6 SGCs, when I liaise with the administration, I will also call on board delegates. I also call on board classmates so that they will help me. Hizi story na seats zibaki pia huko. In fact, what I'm advocating for, if things go on well, I think we should have even lockable lecture halls, so that classes zikisha by 5, let our lecture halls be locked, so that viti zibaki huko. It's unfair for you, umetoka high school, uje ubebebebe viti from one lecture hall to another. Yeah.
Tutakwenda kwa mapumziko mafupi, kisha tutarejea hivi punde. Tutaendelea na maelezo zaidi kuhusiana na mahojiano haya. Endelea kutegea ndani ya The Mara Eye.
The count of 3, 2, 1, stand by in action.
Welcome back to The Mara Eye. This is the big conversation, and still we are here with Oscar Ojuma.
Karibu tena kwa mahojiano ya sehemu ya pili ambapo tunaendelea kufahamu naye Oscar Ojuma. Swali langu ambalo nilikuwa tumeahirisha baada ya mapumziko, kabla ya mapumziko, ni kumekuwa na tatizo nyingi zimekumbwa, wanafunzi wamekumbana nalo. Ukiamka leo ukiingia kwenye akaunti yako unapata alama yako ambayo ulikuwa umewekewa F ama F. Ukienda kwenye idara unahangaisha, unazunguka. Mimi mwenyewe nishaikuwa mwathiriwa, lakini nashukuru ilishughulikiwa. Labda utafanyaje mwanafunzi asiamke kesho apate alama yake ipo A, kesho akiamka anapata amewekewa F? Labda ni vipi utaweza kukabiliana na janga hilo?
Swali nzuri sana kwa sababu hadi mimi I've experienced that, and I took the initiative as a class rep to fight for my class, and I'm happy, I'm glad kwa sababu walibadilisha mambo yakakuwa sawa. Lakini sasa, let me speak not as a class rep, but let me speak as the 5th Musa academic secretary. Matatizo kama hayo, I think we should just face the ICT. The problem is the system of the school, and we'll have now to sit down with those people, administration, waone venye wanaweza tusaidia na hapo, kwa sababu that's the major problem in ICT na the system of the school.
Okay, getting to that question of Vicky Koech, actually the first years taking that is communication and journalism, they have been they told me actually they have not been taught about communication skills, and they are going to do that exam. So as an academic incoming, or maybe if you are elected in, how are you going to help such a situation?
In fact, okay, that's bad, because why are they going to do that exam? What are they going to write? In fact, as an academic secretary, I'll first ask those comrades not to sit for that paper. That's the first thing I will do. The next step I will take, I will go to the departmental, and find maybe who's the head of department in your department. Yeah, I'll find the head of department, and I think he'll have to explain to me why these comrades are not taught, and they are asked to sit for that exam. And that means that unit, they must be taught because they sit for exam, so they'll have to postpone. Yeah, they don't have to sit for that paper.
Okay. So when I look at your manifesto, that is the Comrade Action Party manifesto number 2, I revive the studio and equip it. How is the studio going to help the academic secretary in ensuring an easy enhancement of your work?
Okay, studio is just a media of communication. And in one way or the other, you're going to help me maybe communicate. Okay, through the studio, I'll be able to find out maybe what my other comrades are going through. You as a media personnel, your work is just find information. After you find information, you air out such. Maybe kuna uwezekano kuna yale mambo ambayo yako behind the scenes yanatendeka. Maybe a comrade is being harassed by a lecturer, and is being threatened. Unaona, you ukifanya research yako na upate such a thing, when you air it out, I'll be able to know. So from there, I'll have now to take action. So that's just one of the ways a studio inaenda kutusaidia kama sisi watu academic. This story na bursary, when the bursary is out, you are the people who are going to make other comrades to know. When there is an event shuleni, you are the same people who are going to communicate to comrades through the media. Yeah. So you're just going to be there, pass information. Yeah.
Na tunaendelea na mahojiano yao. Kabla tufike kikomo, labda uweze kuzungumza na watazamaji pamoja na wapiga kura, wape labda wasia wako na hitimisho lako.
Comrades, the choice for 5th Musa Academic Secretary is crystal clear, Oscar Ojuma. And I urge all comrades on 20th of February 2024, come in large number and elect Team Cape delegates for better Masai Mara. Na tunawahakikishia sisi tuko ange, tuko tayari kuwafanyia kazi. We are comrades and we know the challenges that comrades are going through. And we cannot sit and watch our fellow brothers and sisters suffering. And that's why tumesema sisi kama Team Cape, comrade kwanza, flag bearer wetu akiwa Alex Chemwile, na tutawafanyia kazi. Asanteni sana.
Okay, thank you very much, Oscar Ojuma, for coming to this the big conversation. It has been a pleasure for us. For the Mara Eye, my name is Kiprop Samuel. Coach, your final say.
Labda nimshukuru Oscar Ojuma kuweza kufika siku ya leo kwa mahojiano haya, na kufikia hapo ndipo tunafika tama wa tamati. Mpenzi mtazamaji na msikilizaji wa The Mara Eye, hadi siku nyingine, nimekuwa mwanahabari wako Vicky Koicha.